Satan did not came down alone. You have money water. Abi, you have money water. Abi, you have a pot. Begin to mention. Begin to mention. There are more than 200 million demons in the world. These are angels that came down with Satan. Anybody went and take his own paradise. Do you hear the song of Matthew Basi? Ọ̀sìnmọ̀bí wọn dábò máa ń kájúrú nígbè. Ọ̀gá ló ṣìbìrì káwọ́ alẹ́ ìṣèyá. Ọba bá kàkà jọba oyún Jésù. Àtọ́wò máa lè wọ́ta. Kàná sókú wá máa lè wọ́ta. Ilé káwọn lọ́nà kàná sókú. Ebe àwọn lọ́nà kàná sókú. There was something that shocked me yesterday on Facebook. There was one sister that I told you to help very well here. She commented in one of our programs. I saw her face, I clicked. She is now the one. And she commented, he said, "Oh, Evangelist Nnamdi helped my life so much that I will never forget him in my life." This was the sister, one of the sisters of our program. Their uncle wanted to take everything. Their mother had the only 2 women. They are from Nanka. I'm still remembering the prophecy. I said, "Your uncle wants to take the house that your father built." I said, your mother built. He said, "Yes." I said, "Your uncle will not take it." The sister was in the back. I saw her. She's now visible. People were coming with Rabbi who was saying, "Let's say, Mommy was their mother is a one." I wept. Bible said that Jesus wept. I cried. I told her the last time before she stopped coming to church. I said, "You have a gift that I need to develop." She went and began to use that gift to serve Mommy Water. Tell me what she will get. Highest they build a house, buy a car. In the world, her soul is gone. Her soul is gone. Bible said that those that patronize them and them that are doing it will not understand it. God asked Satan, then called Esther. Listening to what Satan asked, told God. He has the thought. Look at it.
And Satan answered the Lord.
He answered him. He has thought.
From going to
and fro. My work is to watch over this world. Satan is watching you. Satan eyes is on you. My work is going to and fro. Go to Lagos, come back to Abuja. Go to Abuja, come back to Accra. Go to America, come back. Go to Balon, come back. I am walking to and fro. So I saw these people coming to heaven. And you know my work is walking to and fro. So I'm going to follow them to know exactly where they are. Go. Fortunately, it was there. God did not know what to do to Satan at that time. only remember somebody. Will God remember you to challenge Satan? That is my question. Will He remember you to challenge Satan? Satan is like, how do I put it? Like a song in the body. When he gone, he doesn't want to leave. As he found himself in heaven, he doesn't want to leave. The children of God are still there. They are his target. I will not leave. These people are here. Look at what the Lord said to him, so that he will leave.
And the Lord said unto
Satan,
hast thou considered my servant Job?
Have you considered Job?
That prophet.
What has Job has to do with what we are doing here? It is not Job's business. But God looked for a means to push Satan out. And they now find out there is a man in the city of Uz who said is Job, the one that showed evil, the one that is upright, the one that is good, the one that feared the Lord, the one that served the Lord, the one that is rich, the one that has everything that pertains to life. And he said, look at him, Job. And God said, look at you, Angela. Look at her. Can God say that? Look at him. Can God say that to us? Can God say that to you? Can God say, look at my daughter? Go and try her. Go and try her. Even common pranks, they are playing on Facebook. The children of God are falling like. Sometimes I love that boy untouchable. I love it. I love what he's doing. He's making me to preach message. He's telling me that you cannot trust anybody in this life. Making me to understand that you cannot trust anybody. Imagine a girl, a young man proposed 2 weeks ago. Because of money, told a boy that he has no boyfriend. He said, in fact, the boyfriend I had died last year. I am single. And the boy said, where is John? He said, John? I don't know who is John. He said, who proposed you 2 weeks ago? In fact, it was actually the one that sent me to prank him. To prank him that you will never disappoint him. He began to do that. Please don't tell him. Because if you see the way he was hugging the boy, as if he knows him before. Facebook. That's someone dropped his phone on the ground. They picked it, put it in the pocket. He said, well, I actually raised my pass here. And it's like my phone fell. He said, no, I did not say anything. They did not know that he put electric vibrator in the phone. He just said, okay, no problem. He left, press it, before vibrating the drop. He said, but you said you did not see it. What are you doing with those things? That is what is destroying the world. Hey, material things. We are so attached to it. Buy iPhone 11 Pro Max, 12 Pro Max. That is all you are after. I want to drive Mercedes. This December is coming, so begin to think about the way you will drive. December is coming, just 3 months away. You will be in Christmas. And people will begin to do all manner of nonsense. Women will be sleeping with anything. Nobody wants to serve God. Nobody wants to live for Him. Nobody wants to do the right thing anymore. All we care for is what we get from Him. Pastor, prophesy to me. We will prophesy. I will keep prophesying. Who will stop prophesying? Once the word came, who will speak it? But if you live on that, I bet you might be behind the king. If you want to live on that, have you considered my servant Job? He said, who is Job? Servants asked. Who is Job? After all, who is he? He said, you don't know Job, but you are here. Hear what he said.
That there is none like him in the earth.
There is no one like Job on the earth.
A perfect and an upright.
A perfect and upright man.
One that feareth God.
One that feareth God.
And a sweet.
And sweet evil.
And still he holdeth fast.
God will begin to explain to Satan who Job is. Like the way the man called Saul was trying to explain who Goliath is before David. He did not understand the power that moved David. And the Saul said to David, do you know that Goliath is a man of war? He started men, you have said it. That is why all of you are afraid of him. Because of the javelin he has in his hand. Don't you know that I have a big God? Have you considered a man that trained to follow him after the lion and kill lion with ordinary catapult? I begin to kill any man with catapult. That's my weapon now. I was driving yesterday because they buy catapult. I said, I don't even know what I want to do with the catapult. But they keep telling me, buy this catapult, and I bought it. I'm still praying with it to know what I'm going to do with the catapult. You still in my car. Maybe you went after the lion with catapult. Look at what he did. He killed the lion, bring the sheep alive. So you don't understand that. He said no. He said, you know the animal called bear? He said yes. He said, I killed bear with the same catapult. Bring the sheep back. Can Goliath kill bear? So keep quiet. He said, I will destroy, I will kill that uncircumcised Philistines. It doesn't matter what good the enemy introduces himself to me. What matters is the Spirit of God, not the Spirit of light that is in you. It is the amount of light that is in you will determine the darkness you will comprehend. That is it. The amount of light you carry will determine the darkness you will comprehend. He came as light. We did not recognize him. He said, I come unto my own and my own did not know me. John chapter 1. I came unto my own, but my own did not recognize him. Let me know. They make just to make mockery of you. Be careful of those that are causing you. Be careful of them. Jesus said, a man falls, he's looking up his own household. Hey, the same people called Jesus Saka, Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in thy highest. Blessed is the name of the Lord who come in the name. Blessed are the Holy One who come in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. There are the same people that gather before Pilate and say, crucify him, crucify him. They said, give us an armed robber and kill the innocent man. They prefer an armed robber than Jesus. He said, Barabbas has committed atrocities. If you leave him, he will destroy this. He said, it's better he come to destroy us. But Jesus, kill him. What has he done? Look at the answer. It was very clear. He did nothing but kill him. And his blood will be on our heads. That was the answer. Pilate washed off his hands. He said, well, this one you are saying that we should kill. I think you people said it's your king. But you know the people that write there, king of the Jews. He said it is not clean it up. And Pilate said to them, whatever that is written, is written. It cannot be wiped. It cannot be wiped. It is written. He still remains the king to tomorrow. He still remains the king forever. He cannot change. He said, do you consider him? Job. Look at the answer of Satan to Job. Can Satan say that to you? Satan knew that there is something, a mark that Job can, that nobody will touch. Hey, how many of you are carrying the mark of the body of Christ? Paul said, I bear upon my body the mark of the body of Christ. Hey, Satan, touch this one no more. I bear upon my body the mark. Look at what he said.
And Satan
answered the Lord
and said, skin for skin. Yeah, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thy hand, man.
Remove your hand from his life. If not for the man you put upon him. Remove it. Read.
And touch his bone and his flesh, and it will cause thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is thy hand, or say,
go and take it. You have the power to do that. Go and take it. Why the stupid idiot was gone. Once he left the heaven, as he moved, God saw that he has left heaven. He said, hey, fool, now touch his life. Then what are you going to do like you cannot touch it? It comes to a time that Job begins to remind Satan, my words, my life was not built on my word. So many of us, our life is built on what we have. That is why when anything happens, how do you know how much I got it to? I see a man that said he want to jump inside the water because the car was fire. This man, he built his life on what material things. That is why to serve God, somebody lost his phone. Just because they stole your phone, I will kill myself. Go and kill yourself, now beast. Phone that you act when go and check at the end of the day, somebody bought that phone for you. Or how? He was not the one that bought it. It's painful when you lost your things, but it doesn't want your life. It doesn't want your life. If you will say to him, the more I know you, is the more I want to know Jesus. More of you. The more I love you, is the more I want to know you. Jesus. More of you. If we that are sitting down here, we do the right thing. Between now and December, this place will not be condemning people. One, our character and service without evangelism. One, our character and service without evangelism. Your character, the way you live in the area where you are, your character. Don't you know that people go to your church because of the way you are living? In the area, you were a troublemaker. Anybody that passes you, you insult. Anybody that talks to you, you talk back at the person. Tomorrow you carry back you are going to church. Do you know what they say? Look at this one. So this one too, they go to church. It might be one that find your trouble. Your character in the area of life. That determines your Christian life. There are many of us, people have taken because of us to stop coming to church. And you are happy. You are sitting down comfortable. Go and look for that person. It's an assignment. That person, that both of you quarrel, you insult yourself. And because of you, you don't see that brother, you don't see that sister again in the church. Go and look for the person because Jesus will answer you. You are free. You are free. Job came down. Satan came down, went straight to Job. Because the mark that was covering Job, God has removed it. Satan began to torment him. Took away his children, all of them. Took away his money. Took away his asset. Took away everything that was happening. After everything that Satan did to Job, the wife told him, I don't blame the wife. When everything is gone, the woman decided not to leave him. So when the woman is pain, he will come to the husband body and rest ahead. I can see the pain in my heart. People that the woman, you don't understand it. The woman that has how many children did you have? Huh? Huh? How many children Job have? Jesus Christ. That is why it's obvious you are not good with your Bible. Very obvious. You just come to church. Even when the message, even when he was reading, she just said it. 7 sons and 3 daughters. That is how we. Because many of us, even in the church, our mind is not here. How can you get anything from God? A woman lost 10 children in one day, and she's not back there. But if anyone have 3 children, one die, you almost want to die with that one. Then they were talking about that one. The husband that she find rest on, the body was sold. No place to rest our money anymore. He said, is it not better you trust God? Look at a man that feared the Lord and shunned him. He proved it that day. No, these things is not my life. For I know that my Redeemer liveth. Can you do that? Every situation, you try God, you do 1 or 2 prayer, God did not answer. You will leave. God has failed me. Job said, do you think that the situation of Job was good? It was not a good thing that somebody has 10 children and they died and they have another 20. God used it to lay foundation on how we live. That is the story of Job. It was not a good testimony that he has 10 children and he died one day. Lost everything in one day. But it was a test of faith. Do you know what is happening to you when it is the test of faith? And you are complaining every day. You are complaining every day. God, why me? God, why me? God, why not this? God, why not this? When you are telling him that, he will tell you, I have already told you that in every situation you have to give thanks to the Lord. Instead of you to be discussing Bible, some people will be discussing, even if there is any fault in the church, that is what they will be discussing. Not the good things God has used the man of God to do. No, they don't do that. And you are in the midst of people, and tomorrow you want them to come to your church. If you run your master down, automatically you are done. If you lift your master, you will be lifted. Peter, Jesus went to Peter the doctor. He said, Simon, that son of Jonas, do you love me? He said, yes. He said, feed my sheep. John 21. He said, feed my sheep. Feed them if you love them. How can you say you love them and you go to fishing? How can you love them and you are working against me? If you love me, feed my sheep. Come out from the river. Go for evangelism. Heal the sick. Raise the dead. Feed the poor. For I am giving you power. Spiritual awareness. They were not spiritually aware of what was about to come. Satan is moving to and fro, seeking. Remember the book of Peter? He says Satan is like a roaring lion, seeking for whom to devour. He is not the lion of the tribe of Judah. You are the daughters and sons of the lion. You are a lioness, you are a lion. A lion will beget a lion, a lioness will beget a lioness. That is your nature. Satan is not. It's like that thing that is like. Say, this sister is like that. No. And then he said, no. Look alike. Even twins that look alike. And then he said, no. And this one is an identical. It's like the sister. It's not the sister, and can never be the sister. Understand this. Satan is like a roaring lion. Most of the time we give so much credit on Satan because of the life we live before God. Because we are not spiritually aware of what is happening around us. We are not addicted to the world that will change our life. We are not addicted to the thing that is happening around the world of God. We are not know that the world is the sword of the spirit. That with the word you can conquer anything. I mean everything. The program that is coming 3 weeks to come. The theme of the program says it is possible. Tell me your neighbor it is possible. It is possible. Then the question is now, what is possible? When God gave me that word, that was about 5 months ago. I went for seminar, pastor's program. I was sitting there. The man of God was teaching. Today God gave me the team of 2023. Our team of 2023. Our year. When I was coming, I was meditating on the program. What he asked me to do, how I will do it, how I'm going to do it. He now told me, when you finish this, then I will give you your team. I said, which is? He called the team. 2023, my year of. He said it. I wrote it down. So whatever that has to do with this year about my life has been concluded with God. So God is working with me now. Act of the Apostle today. Your service. Let us now look at the enemy within. The enemies that is around. The enemy that is manipulating you is inside your heart. It's called that the enemy within. Are you there? Read for me out of the Apostle chapter 9.
And so,
verse 27. Now.
And it says,
verse 24 to 27. From verse 24.
But their laying wait was known of Saul, and they watched the gate day and night to kill him.
Come again, sir.
But their laying wait was known of Saul, and they watched the gate day and night to kill him. Then the disciples took him by night and let him down by the wall in a basket. And when Saul was come to Jerusalem, he sent to join himself to the disciples, for they were all afraid of him, and believed not that he was a disciple. 27. But Barnabas took him and brought him to the apostles, and declared unto them how he had seen the Lord in the way, and that he had spoken to him, and how he had preached boldly at Damascus in the name of Jesus.
Praise the Lord. The people that among them that wanted to kill him, it was out of them that some people went and laid him out. The enemy within. The enemy within. The enemies within went and laid out. Most of the enemy in us is our heart. The things that we think in our heart. You can be the worst enemy of yourself, of what you think. What are you thinking? In your heart. The situation of your heart determines where you go from where you are. The situations of your heart. What are you thinking in your heart? What you are thinking is who you are. That is who a man is. Whatever you think is what you produce. You are a product of your thoughts. So what are you thinking? What you think, if it's of evil, then you are the enemy of your life. How can you be thinking evil of yourself? Sometimes the enemy will not allow you to think anything that will make you go forward. Tell yourself, my heart. Change your thoughts. Begin to think good. From now.